been a bit, huh? DM Debrief. I'm here with Sam.
Finger guns.
It really has been a bit because we only had the episode 12 DM Debrief after episode 11, which was way back in November.
And then our half episodes, which were like...
We're not debrief, so really we're covering episode 13, 13 and a half,
right,
and 14 in these DM Debriefs.
Oh man, you did not let me get enough ready then.
Yeah. They all sort of like, or probably, in my mind, they all sort of just like glom together because they are essentially what? Like
13 is the episode we all got back to Rachel Has Record.
Right. It's dinner and a conversation.
That's right.
Was 13.
Okay.
So in essence,
every episode is only 30 minutes of
right.
runtime. Well,
no, we cover since episode 13.
Yeah.
We've covered the arrival in Rachel Has Record, the dinner scene.
Yeah.
The conversations that have to happen after the dinner scene.
Mm-hmm.
The evenings, the breakfast dinner conversation 13.5.
Right.
And now the 30 minutes of going to talk to Ashton.
Yes.
So I think we've covered a total of maybe 12 hours. I think 15 hours.
We're just changing that focal point.
Yeah, because it's been...
We needed a good month-long episode. That's what we need.
We need a travelogue. We need to get back to our travelogue episodes.
Yeah.
Without having too many fights to slow down the pace.
Day 3 killed another shot.
Which I think we're getting to anyways. Yeah. But yeah, I think the past 3 episodes, which equate to, boy, if you're going the full-length episodes, 5.5, and then like 11 hours if you watch all of the episodes. 1-to-1. It's basically 1-to-1. 11 hours to 12 hours, maybe 15 hours, depending on what time it is in the morning. And it's all A+ material.
That's right.
Really,
right.
It's all A+. We're not complaining. We're just marveling.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Only the finest quality podcasting for you.
Only the finest quality jams and marmalades. As most people found out.
Look at this spread.
You had some jam.
Yes.
Anand had some jam.
With some nice pastries.
If you watched Fist Veneers episode, they had marmalade. They're very excited about that because, they're all Anglosphere. So they were very excited about their marmalade.
Yes, marmalade.
Yes, marmalade, yes. But so we've got anything that we need to really break down. I think really 13.5, even though it was an in-character episode, did essentially act as a DM debrief.
Right.
For you in particular.
Yeah, I got to put voice to a lot of things that were on my mind. I'm
glad I get to use my right hand in this episode because I'm not being asked to crock.
I'm still deciding what to do with, yes.
I just realized I didn't even prepare my 3 questions.
Oh, we're here off.
We're here. I'm like, why are we stalling? Oh, I didn't have my question ready. Okay, yeah. So my main first question actually comes from episode 14. Okay. Was the decision to go into the Convex a spur of the moment decision, or had Bjōlan really been sort of wrestling with religious thoughts since the Battle of Nerton started, middle of?
I don't think I've said it in any of the episodes or DMD, but
no,
the framing of Bjōlan has always been spiritual, not religious, was maybe a little tongue-in-cheek way to describe it, but I think very fitting. I saw this as an extension of his ongoing struggle, and he is currently grasping at anything that ties back to before the severing. Excuse me, and to give him the thing, looking for any thread that he can potentially pull that would potentially lead to some kind of answer. That's why he is so excited about being a Kjōrbaj. Why when he saw the crowns, he was like, before that, when he saw the runes on on the Kistirol,
Yeah.
he was like, there's more here. What is going on? And like, what is the connection between us and them and the before, whatever was before the severing, or the breach, excuse me. And then with the Zoreg's crowns being available, and he's like, I have to figure out what those are. Like, he was ready to pour in whatever he needed to get answers, which culminated to a strike in the face, you know.
yes, from Anand.
Yes, backhanded or just slapped.
It was a backhand.
Yeah.
In episode 13, right? Yeah. Yes, in the library wing.
Right. But with Zerhos also being from before the breach, I think he's just looking for anything he can find, like, you know, and in particular in that case, there's a clear example of something that wasn't severed,
right?
And so why?
Yeah.
What does that mean? And I don't think he's looking to adopt this, whatever it is,
Zerhosianism.
Yeah, you know, like how much of a religion is it?
Amorology,
and it's so strong. I think he's just looking for anything, and this is another thing that he can potentially pull on. And I think I captured the uncertainty with him even approaching the situation pretty well.
Well, yeah, I mean, as I said in the episode, I mean, we were sort of. I wasn't making all the lore up on the fly. I was trying to figure out how to best present it in the way that it would have existed in the world.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't nailed it all down as far as methodology.
Sure.
But like I already created the Oath of the Exemplar Valorous. The oh boy, I'm gonna have to find that. Where is that? The third one. You know, there's the Kjōrbaj, there's Zoirek.
Oh, and the Zerhmej.
Zerhmej.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they already existed. So I do have like a pretty. They're sort of, you know.
It's all Zerhos because of the
monkish.
kiss stone.
Right. Yeah. They're sort of like the priestly class in a sense of Zerhos. So they've got very rigid rules, very strict methodology. I think I mentioned that they've got the Venerable Codex.
Oh yes.
Their cool book of law.
Yeah.
That they carry around. Really cool lore stuff for that. But as an external supplicant, I had not really thought about it too much. So it'll look great in the edit, is what I'm saying. When we come out to the abridged episode, we'll be able to cut out me sitting here like just blankly staring into space. Okay, wait. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Do they on the Zerhmej? Out of curiosity, are they kind of like inquisitors?
So they're not inquisitors in that they're roving judges is what they are.
Okay,
that's what they're. The
like they're upholding a certain standard.
They're a paladin class,
right?
If you want to get into the nuts and bolts of it, it is a specialty class it's a class specialty within the paladin class in D&D. So that's why it's the Oath of the Exemplar Valorous.
Right.
That's what they are. They are the Exemplar Valorous. And so they're. How much should we decide? Give me a history check. It's not a Kjōrbaj roll because it's not about Kjōrbaj. It's literally not about Kjōrbaj. So, give me a history check. Because I can't remember how much exactly how well you had rolled previously on like knowing about the other two. Like obviously you didn't know about the Zoirek because that's the whole point. The Zoirek are supposed to be gone.
Yes.
Zerhmej,
that was a 17 on that.
17
history.
On the die, so that's 8.
And it's a +0, so that's flat.
Technically, inties are dump stat.
Yep.
Still a +0.
Still level.
So pretty good still. His dump stat is an 11.
Yeah.
That's how well he rolled. I'm not mad.
No, it's fun. It's busted.
Okay, so 17. So, I said I wasn't going to pause and like think about how best to present things. I'm not going to pause and think about how best to present things. At least I have a role to
Well, I
trigger
think
here.
there is a layer of within the anyways, I don't know.
You would know
how
historical.
much
You would know historical exemplar valorous, not necessarily current exemplar valorous, because
Okay.
it is a major factor of the War of the Breach.
Yes.
That they were one of the. So.
And Mapajo liked his stories.
Yeah. So the Zerhmej, the exemplar valorous, are roving judges. Originally, they were all, Kistone, then Norinil after the split.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why I shouldn't zoom in so much.
Note to self.
Note to self: don't do the manual zoom on the recording devices, because I can't then zoom out and have myself point up here because it's probably cut off in there.
Right.
It's really important to stop the show absolutely dead and make that note to self for the internet to see.
I didn't help.
What question am I referencing again? It's about that, but what specifically are we asking
The story, what were the Zerhmej like? And I asked if they were like
Gotcha.
Inquisitors. And,
yes, they are Inquisitors. So we're still on that portion. Yeah, so they're more traveling judges in that their venerable codex lays out a systematic scale. Literally, it's like a point-based scale that they have in this venerable codex that's based off of the laws of the land in which they preside.
Mm-hmm.
So, as in the traveling portion, part of the mystical aspect of the venerable codex is that as you pass from one sphere of influence into another. So, as you were to pass from, like, we'll use one right behind me. So, as you're passing from the area that would be governed by the Yungol and the Setakol Mavai Trabion, into the land of the Karatanil, and that will be subject to the crown of the king of the Karatanil, the Olsvak king, another name for him. The information would change.
Okay.
So it actually, you could theoretically, if you had it open, watch the information change on the pages itself as you move from one land to another.
So they're kind of like lawful neutrals, I guess, or like
it depends on that, because there is
like it's true
some
law. It's like pure law.
Right. It is pure law. So if you're a truly devout and in their sense honorable exemplar valorous, then you would be lawful neutral, because you're just going to go by the book.
Yeah.
You're going to do it right by the book. But you can have shades in there, because it is still at the behest of the one judging.
Right.
The exemplar who is there is the one who's judging the situation.
Right.
So, there are gradations within, like, well, maybe it's not exactly, major assault. Maybe it's technically a minor assault. So there is like some wiggle room if you're not being strictly by the book. Now that's where you can get into the oathbreaker aspect if you're shading one way or the other too much. Because you can also be an exemplar who is overly strict and says like, well, basically I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah.
Or doesn't spend enough time finding the facts. There's also a sort of fact-finding portion of this. So they they'll come into a situation and gather the facts. So some will spend too long gathering facts, and then sort of the immediacy of justice is lost. And then that causes a disconnect between the justice itself and the action that has occurred. Or you could be too hasty and end up getting information wrong.
How far are they seen outside their territory? Like, or maybe not how far, but like how present are they outside of the Norinil's territory?
So,
because I kind of imagine they probably don't have much of a presence down in the
I'm trying to
the peninsula
down here. Yeah, certainly for the Pat Pack. Yeah, for the Pat Pack, and certainly because essentially when there was the split in the Kistone,
right,
they it sort of became a bifurcated system. Rather than having the 3, it sort of became the 2, and the 2 became a 1 when you split. The Kjōrbaj stayed down in the south with the Fonril, and then they went up here with the Norinil, and there sort of was this additional separation, because it is a very different ideology between the Kjōrbaj and the Zerhmej. So, so going through all of that, I'm trying to figure out how much I want to let you in on backstories of characters that aren't in this campaign but are in the book.
Sure.
There is some affinity between existing groups within Umbalin and the methodology of the Exemplar Valorous.
Okay.
So,
well,
this would be a separate.
Anand made a comment about them
Give me a
bringing
separate
in
history roll here.
races outside
Right,
of. Ooh, that one's not good. That's a
Okay.
7.
Okay. Yeah, you would probably. It's technically Yungol based, so I'm trying to. I don't think that this would be something that Tukta would cover with you, though. So I don't think
Sure.
you get advantage on the roll.
Yeah.
So yes,
too specific.
yes, but Anand did say that they brought in outsiders, essentially from his perspective, into the Oath of the Exemplar Valorous.
Are these effectively like different denominations
Between the Zerhmej and the
Yeah.
Keystone? I mean, Kjōrbaj?
Well, that and it's also all Zerhos, right? It's all in pursuit of. Well, actually,
don't
maybe
know.
I'm projecting a little bit because I don't know how much the Kjōrbaj.
Yeah, Kjōrbaj
really-
are not really tied to Zerhos in particular.
But
mainly-
the Zerhmej are, right?
The Zerhmej are definitionally
Yeah.
dedicants to Zerhos. I mean, they basically, the regalia you saw on Zerhos' statue is what they then use.
Right.
If they're being true exemplars. So it's so from Anand that they have brought in outside races, but yeah, I don't know that it would technically be denominations in that way, since there's, as you stated earlier, you're spiritual but not religious, so that's sort of Kjōrbaj kind of falls into that realm,
Right.
so the druidic sort of realm of like sort of nature worship. In yours, it's sort of more ancestor worship, really.
Sure.
It's more sort of like a Shinto, I think, type religion where like you're very focused on your family and your history and your bloodline.
Right. Yes.
As opposed to any specific deity involved.
Right. Which I imagine it contributes to Anand's
preoccupation with
purity stances,
Yeah.
I guess, if you will.
his utter racism. We could put it that way.
Well,
Sure.
all right. A fine point. But
It's sort of it's chauvinism. We'll put it as chauvinism to sort of soften it a little bit.
Sure.
In that he's so solely focused on the Fonril,
Right.
rather than racism, because he can see good things about I don't know, some of his interactions doesn't make it seem that way.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to soften it for myself because I have to play the character.
It's chauvinism because it's Fonril above all else to an extreme.
Yeah, we're softening racism into chauvinism. Right.
Well, okay. I guess that's true.
It's like I'm trying. This is a very very close, almost cohabitant
It's
sort of terms at this point.
Yeah.
We're trying to save the character that I have to play. That's what we're doing. Luckily, we're shipping him off. Literally, it seems. Maybe he hasn't decided.
He's a complicated guy. No.
Is he?
No. I think he's.
I don't think he's actually that complicated.
One-dimensional? No.
He's not
two-dimensional. He's flat. He's
You can judge his
he's
book.
well defined.
You can judge his book by the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that is that has surprised Bjōlan was the I'm going to just call it an encounter with the Zoric.
Yes, the dream.
Yes, and just having never actually seen one, having no way of going like, oh yeah, I know what they look. He doesn't know what they look like.
Right.
How would he have dreamt of one?
Right.
And for that to then fit the description that like you can't prove it,
Right.
Like there's no evidence.
It's like, is your blue my blue sort of thing.
Right. Yes. And so it's like, okay, but he's able to describe it in such a detail that it's like, oh
yeah, no, that's
you,
it.
You like you can describe like the lips and the teeth and and the the weird crawly head stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's messed up. And you sound like you've seen a Zoreg. And he's like, only in my dream.
I hope.
I hope
it was a dream.
It felt real bad, man.
Yeah.
And so, what's funny about that is I've decided that that's only emboldening him.
Really? Okay.
I think for his intent to get one of the crowns,
Mm-hmm.
now he feels threatened. Like he wants a little bit. Like there's only one more case for him to like. I need more power.
Yeah.
I want to, if I cross paths with one of these, be able to absolutely win.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure we're giving you one, aren't we? Yeah.
And so, well,
did we say that we
leave
were?
it off as like?
I thought.
I don't think it ever was concretely stated, but that it was essentially that. Well, as long as Fistveneer is overseeing you,
Mhm.
it's probably fine. We will, we'll discuss it.
Okay, I'll have to go back and refresh my. But I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember how concretely. We
Yeah,
left
I
it.
thought it was a little soft as far as was he getting a crown, and so
Halo. Should we call it a crown or a halo? Let's figure this out. They're called pointed halos by some. Did I ever?
I mean,
call them a crown?
it's effectively a band, right? It goes over their eyes, forehead. No, you can't see their eyes, right?
They don't have any eyes.
Don't have eyes.
No.
That's a extra.
They don't. Yeah, it's like they never had eyes.
Yuck.
Yeah.
I'm picturing now like the
It-
Falmer.
It'd sort of
In
be like
Skyrim.
it'd be about like right here on them. So like
So there's the spot for the eyes,
yeah,
but
there
are
could
there
be eyes
are there
there.
even sockets that
No,
are
there's
like
nothing.
closed over?
It's
Okay,
just-
yeah,
it'd be about right here.
yeah. So it is a band. I don't know, crown, halo.
It's both.
Band, crown, halo.
The Kralo, the Hound.
Now you have to just come up with a name for it, so you don't have to decide.
I just got
which
yeah.
thing
What
to
is this?
call
What
it.
is this called in
Uh,
kiss tone? So I can. What's the rune mean for this? What is that?
That's right.
What is the rune for that? Do I have one that I can just sort of?
You just throw one out.
Do I? Where'd they go? Where'd those pages go?
Oh, down. Is that? That's it, right?
Well, that's the blank one.
No.
Where'd they go? It's a bit of a mess in here. Ah, here they are.
Oh.
This is my current cheat sheet. No. Riveting television.
While he looks at the runes, let me know in the comments down below what you think Bjōlan's gonna do next. And if you think
Giel, maybe
that he will
Oh, great. That's so hard to say.
surely die,
Yeah.
or
GHY
accomplish-
squiggle L is what I think it might be, which is the. You can't look at this.
oh, too much info.
Look at all this info. There's
There's
a bunch.
there's a lot.
There's
on
a
there.
lot of info on here.
Yeah.
Giel. It's GHY squiggle L, which Y squiggle is the U from U coil. So Giel. But it's the GH, so it's like Giel. Or we could just call it Giel.
Gil.
The Giel?
Gil.
That's not cool enough.
Giel.
Oh, it's not cool enough.
You'll have to shop that one.
I think it's the right answer, though.
Oh.
Yeah. It's Giel.
I do
They're
have
called
a
Giel.
Hang
I'm
on,
trying to find-
let me
I'm
think
trying
of
to
how to
find-
phrase this question.
Yeah.
Or is this even something I could roll? Let me just wing this. Does
Wait. Is it right? Go ahead. Yeah, I understand. There it is.
okay. How
This is how it would look.
how much would Bjōlan actually believe that the name Zorek became
This is the orientation it would be on a Zorek.
perfect.
Wait, did I say Zorek? Zoreg.
Zoreg and the Zorek. How much would Bjōlan actually buy into Anand, like, no, we had to kill the Zoirek. Because I don't know. Because on one hand, he's got a very complicated feeling on Anand. Because he inherently admires him and like his accomplishments.
and necessarily has to trust him to a certain degree.
Yes. But also like really is having a problem with some of his...
I gotta take it off.
He's really struggling with some of his opinions and really struggling with his thoughts on things. And he's treating it as like, you're way too black and white on these... I'm not even gonna try to say it.
Yeah, he's struggling with the racism. Okay, he's struggling.
No. I meant on the on the Zoirek. Like okay. I think you just.
Yeah.
I think they were scared. They were scared, and so they killed them.
Okay.
And I don't think there's a reason to be scared. As long as we wield this with an appropriate amount of caution.
Right.
And trepidation.
Somewhat synonymous.
Yeah. But just I think you're just approaching it with some degree of inherent reverence. Like we know they're powerful, and so with an appropriate dose of reverence to that thing, you stand a better chance to not be utterly corrupted by it. And
and you're also yes, I'm not going to tell you how Bjōlan feels, but that tracks with like having met these conversations are going certainly differently if you hadn't met oh golly, we have so many NPCs. What's his name? Telbrick first.
Yeah.
If you hadn't met Telbrick first, this probably would be a different perspective. But I think it makes it a very interesting conversation to have, because you've sort of seen, like, as much as I was talking about the Zerhmej and how like you have different types of Zerhmej.
Yeah.
We're sort of hitting that same sort of thing with the oh man, why do I make everything sound like everything else? Okay. Kjōrbaj.
Yeah.
You're saying that with Kjōrbaj as well. Zerhmej, Zoirek, Kjōrbaj.
But then that's even complicated, because now he's kind of having to confront the fact that, oh, now I'm realizing that my dad, like deep down, I knew he was never like a true Kjōrbaj. But then he was a every second. What do you call him?
High holiday Christians.
Oh yeah.
For Kjōrbaj.
Your Christmas, Easter.
Yeah, Christmas, Easter. That's it. Like Christmas, Easter Christian.
Yeah. That's terrible.
That's the vibe that you're getting off your dad at this point.
I don't know. But then also to see Anand, and on one hand, I think has to wrestle with, I guess, what is the juxtaposition of, like, I think it's undeniable that you are the truest thing of you are the epitome of a Kjōrbaj, essentially. Like
Anand is?
Yes, like Anand is like, I am going to Kjōrbaj the Kjōrbaj out of being a Kjōrbaj.
Right.
You know. While wrestling with, I don't think you got it right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in that black and white, struggling with the, like, I don't think, we're all on our own, and I don't think, it's just our people and nobody else. I don't think,
that asking for help is a sign of weakness.
Right. And so all of those things are really just contributing to Bjōlan essentially doubling down.
And there's a lot going at Bjōlan, and we've already covered that he's not that intelligence is his dump stat. We'll put it that way.
Ouch.
He's a go by the gut sort of guy.
Oh, absolutely.
And there's a lot.
He's got the feels, and he's a teenager.
Right.
He's an inherently.
Remember, he's like 16 and a half years old.
Yeah, he's a passionate person. Like, he's passionate about.
He is a redhead.
Getting this done. Yep. And he he will see this through. Even if it's the last thing he does, I guess is kind of what I've come to.
One more deal.
Now the question is when do we fight the mini boss Anand?
I don't know. Depends on if he goes with the king or not.
Right.
Really.
Yeah.
And where's the king gonna go?
What do you see us? So you've laid the foundation, but as the nature of my character, I don't really have a lot of opinions beyond I want these things answered. But like, where do you see us going next? Like, what do you think is without like expositing?
Saying that I'm about to railroad you guys onto some sort of
but like, what do you think is? Can I reframe this as like a to reduce the exposition?
Yeah. That I might actually be able to answer it. What are you planning for the next session? Well, I will say that this sort of interlude certainly feels like a break between campaign arcs, right?
Yeah.
Or sorry, if we're using the specific,
it's our intercession.
The specific terminology of D&D. This is the end of campaign 1 in the overarching adventure party, right? I think technically adventure is the overarching thing, and you have campaigns within the adventure.
Gotcha.
If we're using that. I don't really like that. I'm going to call the whole thing and it's sort of canon to how we're doing it. This is campaign 1. We finished an arc, which we could call the road trip arc, to be honest. I don't know what we would necessarily call it.
I feel like narratively that fits better. Yeah,
because it's really been like the arrival, the road trip up to Narraton, and then Battle of Narraton coming back down, and everything's sort of calm. I think you would call the end of episode 11, which also neatly aligns with the year. That just so happened to be the case.
Yeah.
I didn't plan it to be that way necessarily. It just sort of worked out that way. That the first 11 episodes are arc 1 of our overarching campaign.
Yeah.
Overarching, I don't know which is the proper term, and I hear it both ways.
Yeah.
Overarching. I say, well,
is that a British American difference too? Actually,
I don't know.
Because it might literally be spelled differently.
Well, yeah, one's overarching with ARCING, arcing, and arching is a CH.
Right.
It's arc and an arch. Arcs are arch. Arcs are arches. Arches are arcs.
Right.
No K? I don't know. So your question is like, am I going to backseat Bjōlan because you've been main character syndrome so hard in arc 1?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm struggling.
Maybe we just call it the Bjōlan arc.
The Bjōlan arc. I'm not trying to do that, but it's been fun. So I'm not sorry.
We're going into the Fist Veneer arc.
Oh,
which we might actually be. I don't know.
That could be really fun.
We have a lot of. So here's the paths for it, right? There's a couple that we could take because I think we've sort of at this point decided that the king is going away surreptitiously. That he's going to leave Boyak as secret king, or secretly not king.
Right.
I was so glad I found that at the table. I did not have that planned. And then thinking as Astrokok, I'm like, oh, Boyak. That makes so much more sense than letting Melvin do that.
Yeah, it works. That's
going to work so much better.
Yeah. So Melvin's coming with us, right?
No, Melvin's staying because he can't leave really either. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But I think
we don't have an overpowered companion to drag along with us.
Yeah, you don't have a level 12 wizard with you. No, you're just a bunch of level 4s.
Yeah, but we're about to level up, right?
No, you literally haven't fought anything.
Yes. Can we fight something next campaign? Whatever you have planned, add an encounter. One of them is a bar brawl.
I mean, probably that's what we're going to do in the next session because I think it falls logically.
I'm sorry, say that again for me.
You're going to go find the entrance to Kjōrbaj that they came through.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes.
The Kjōrbaj. Kistiro.
Forgot about that part.
Right. I think that's probably where we're going in the next campaign. I mean, I'll let you guys decide, but I think everyone's kind of raring for a fight to show off their new fun powers. So I think it won't take much of a what if to have you guys go that direction.
Yeah.
And so theoretically, you could then just like do a Khartoum arc of the campaign where you guys are just like churning through Khartoum, like a very classic dungeon crawl type thing. You could do that. There's also the like maybe you should go talk to Tel Brieric again. I think that came up in the last episode. They're like, maybe we should get another Kjōrbaj perspective on this. Does he know anything about the Zoirek? You didn't even know to ask that question when you were there. So is he still alive?
Well, and even in our misunderstanding, hold on. I thought of them not nearly as old.
It's not a natural one, so he's not dead. Maybe sick though. That was a bad roll. Let's try that again. Okay, that's better. He's sick, but getting better.
I was thinking of them as a more recent.
58 doesn't tell me anything.
Extermination?
Oh, the Zoirek.
Yeah.
Yes. We had this off-camera conversation that you thought that it was a much more recent.
Like I thought, Anand was part of this. Like he was part of who tracked them down, and you're like, oh no, this was like right after the war.
Yeah, this is right after the war, the breach. So
hundreds of years ago.
Even before the split, really.
Oh, okay.
Even before the split between the granted king, like the two kingdoms that really even set themselves up. He's like, we should, at this point...
Which you did say the Zerhmej and the Kjōrbaj worked together to do so.
Take care of the Zoirek. Yes, yeah. Because this is right after that. And then... But... Give me a Kjōrbaj roll real quick.
Okay. It's just a +5, right? 18.
Just a +5. 18 plus 5?
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. 18.
Total of 18.
Total. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we may have put this together. I just didn't want to give it to you without remembering whether or not we said this directly. That you can give things to the Mezarek, right? That's what...
Yes, Anand said that essentially it also had to be severed or something.
He said Mezarek took from us, but we gave to as well.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yes.
Something very close to that. A really cool line.
Yeah.
Not scripted. So that's a very interesting idea that somehow you can give things to the Mezarek.
Okay. That's an interesting
and how does that work?
Is this an egregore?
Is it an egregore?
Interesting.
Is it an egregore? Oh my. Why has Mel been here talking about egregores?
It's Spencer Clavin's fault.
That's where I first heard the term. So.
Yep, same. So
shout out Spencer. Respond to me on Substack.
Whoever that guy is.
So that's another option. I know that Fist Veneer has some stuff that he wants to do. I need to talk. We'll see what Wade/Upanor wants to do. Because I had to Jaeger him in the last episode.
Right.
I think I did it pretty well because he's sort of on his own little interlude at the moment, trying to figure out what to do next.
Yep.
He has made his offer to the king to sort of become like in-house arms manufacturer or profiteer. That was his words, not mine. His words, not mine.
Yeah.
So I'll have to see how he wants to play it. Because I didn't share anything for him about his conversation with his brother really in the episode, I don't think. So I'll leave for him to divulge however much he wants at that time. And then Upanor can't leave the capital, obviously. And Ethedriel, I'll leave her to say what she wants to about that. She said that she's coming with you, though, I think, in the last episode, right? Yeah.
Yep, especially now that she knows.
She did say, she specifically said, I want to help you with this.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Because history is very important to her. Being a lore bard, I think that's been made clear.
Is she the lore goblin manifest?
Her
character.
Well, she's my avenue to help flesh out the Sashek lore.
Right.
That's what she's all about. I mean, I came up with, I had to start working on their language for her backstory. The Shomoreth and the Shomoreth means holy orders. And then there's the other one. great. I'm just like cross feeding.
This is my DMD. No.
Sorry, yeah. I'm just cross feeding kiss tone languages with theirs. Like Mezrek, no. Mederej, no. It's like all your
Would
stuff.
their language actually have a lot of borrowed words?
Would their language have a lot of borrowed words of plain speak? Probably.
Well, I guess yeah, that's probably true.
Because I'm
thinking
after
a
you
la
guys.
Japanese of the
yeah, the international words that Japanese uses.
hiragana.
Hiragana.
Yeah, is that the right one?
I believe that's katakana is their inherent alphabet. Hiragana is the.
If anything, they're reversed, but
I don't think they are. I think that's right. I think hiragana is the international alphabet for
Right.
like.
It's the way they write it. It tells you that it's a borrowed word, which is a cool idea.
Pasokon is
Yeah.
computer. Konbani for convenience store.
Nope.
Yeah. I know some Japanese.
Well,
a little bit of Japanese. I've had to look at a lot of languages to figure out how I want all these languages to work.
right.
Wait to work on the languages. I mean, you could go back and check out my lore goblins for me working on the Yungo language.
Mm.
Are we at like 17 hours? I forgot to set up my little thing there for how long we've been going. Great. We're going to have another 2-hour Bjōlan only episode.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
We're just yappers.
So he's got Fistveneer has some stuff that he wants to do. I know.
Yeah.
So we'll see how much he pushes that.
I'm just very good with narratively taking a back seat to primarily be like, oh, he's pouring into this thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of legwork.
Assuming I get everything I want.
Assuming that I get my Gule.
Yes,
Gule.
I think that was right.
Gule. My Gule. My lovely Gule. Do I have another question? Oh, I only asked one question so far. This is what we have to wear for each of your DM Debriefs going forward.
Yeah, just embrace it.
Yeah. This is the front. This one's the front.
Might need to make a little notch on the inside for myself to chew.
I think you can sort of see where the line breaks for the tin foil. Because I did put them together in proper order. I did ask questions as we went through. So yeah, you better be comfortable taking a back seat. It's my answer.
No, I'm good for it. Good. I was not trying to promote the chosen
You've railroaded
one.
all
I'm
the
sorry.
other PCs because of your shenanigans, your ongoing shenanigans.
Listen, we just came up with good ideas and it was great.
It's fun stuff. Like I said, even before we started recording, this is not the campaign that we were gonna have, but it's the one we've got, and I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I hope everybody's having as much fun as I am.
I saw something that like you shouldn't let your characters have. Like that's a mistake that DMs make. Like, well, if you're a good enough DM, it's fine.
of letting them
Just like do whatever they want, sort of.
Yeah.
Like you should railroad your guys. Like, well, no, your story should be interesting enough that they want to take part in it. It's really the answer.
Oh yeah.
And I had to change gears on it, but it is a story that was there to be told.
Yeah, we've had some fun.
Yeah, and it's helped me with a lot of interesting things. Anything else for me that we covered? There's so many things.
Just give me the friggin' gear. What was it? Gule.
I don't know if it's going to be canon. I'll workshop it.
Unlimited power.
Still unlimited. He's still level 4.
Oh, I'm jumping straight to 20 with this.
Jumping
bad
straight
boy.
to 20.
Yeah,
It's
but I have to roll. I have to roll like a corruption fate roll or something.
every time.
Like it's a DC 15 every time.
Yeah.
But
What a way to end an episode, just like totally petering out of
see
any
ya.
information. I feel like there was something I was supposed to ask.
You were gonna ask me? Well, you basically set it up to be 2.5 episodes worth. So
I did.
that we could have covered.
Let me think about it real quick. there's not really anything else that we need to cover from. Like I said, 13.5 sort of acted like the. Okay, there's the thing that we have to. Yolar has to figure out what to do with Ojmat. We've put that at his feet now. You told him all about Ojmat.
Yeah, he didn't name anybody. He said he'd think about it, right?
Yeah, he's like, basically, it's like, this is pretty small potatoes for me at the moment. Really, I'm trying to figure out how to save my own life.
Just name Shada's husband, Mr. Shada.
It's like, listen, King. I know that like you're under dire threat day in day out, but like, could you take care of my, like, I need you to do me a favor. Yeah. Could you divert some of your attention to look at my little backwater? And give them some guidance. It's like, right on it, buddy.
Yep.
I'm right on it for you. And he probably is.
I expect he's good for his word.
He appreciates the diversion a little bit.
Sure.
The distraction. And he'll have all that time on the boat to think about it.
Yeah.
Because he can't really do anything to actively protect himself while on the boat.
Right.
So he can just think about it. Maybe we'll put Boyak up there after he's done being king. Fake king. Alright, well.
Thanks.
I think that's the last one. There's so much that we talked to Ashnakok for so long in that episode. I was going back in the edit, I'm like, wow, this conversation just kept going.
Yeah.
It makes sense because we had 4 other conversations to sort of shoehorn into that one.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as we got done with like yours, we got to like Fistvenir's conversation with Melbim, and Melbim removing his disguise and surprising you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he couldn't figure it out.
This would make things much easier. All right, bye. I'm done. We're done.
See ya.
I think we're done. Bye.